it's got a light on. Oh, power off the car. How do you turn this?
That looks on.
That should be flashing.
No, you don't need to worry about the recording too much.
Sure.
Yeah. As long as that's on, fine. And you should be great, you should hear it.
Hello and welcome to GB under 24 women versus the French under 24 women. The game started a minute ago and we're on the far wall underneath the GB subspin. GB are going to try and drive it here, but we've got a stoppage in play. The referee are calling a stick infringement by GB. Man's taking the puck towards the middle of the pool and they're going to try and turn around and go back towards the right. It's gone back to the number 6 there. GB are on France on the GB tin and I think they've scored already. And they have, so it's going to be 1-0 to France within 2 minutes of this game starting. It's a goal by Laura Famazo. I don't think this will affect GB very much and they'll come back fighting, wanting to get their own back straight away. We're off and France win the puck and take it to this near side wall, but GB look like they've won it back there. We've had a foul. It's going to be against GB again for gloving. And France go down to take this, and they're going to go towards the middle, where they've got players down. But she's going to turn around, and Fiona Maynard are going to take this and going to try and drive up this wall. But she didn't quite get it off with the French players getting it back. Now Sophie Speed's going to take it up the wall, and she's going to probably lay it off to Emma Pitchforth there. Zoe Higham has done well to get the puck back there for GB, with nil now on the puck. And Nil's going to take this puck, the number 11, and he's going to pass it to Fiona Maynard on the right there, but the French have got it back. They're going to take it back to the wall. Puck's going to be in the French corner, and no one's down. Can GB take advantage here? But the French players got down in time. I think number 12, Fiona Maynard, getting the puck now, and she's going to pass it back into the open space for GB. Can we get a goal here? I think we have. 1-1 GB, and the crowd goes wild. Within 5 minutes, it's going to be 1-1, and the goal is going to go to Emma Pitchforth. Great response from GB there, which has prompted a timeout by France. And players restarted. And it looks like France are going to win this puck. I'm going to take it to this near side wall. But GB were there to cut it out. GB going to drive it towards the far side wall. And then turn back in. The puck's now underneath the sub spin for GB, so they can get some quick subs in if they need. Puck's now in the GB corner. But we've had a foul. An illegal knockdown of the puck by GB. So France will have an advantage puck right on the GB tin. France got all the players down but one. The GB are all down themselves and ready to stop this. And GB have managed to get it to the wall. France are going to try and drive this down the back wall, but GB are there to cut it out. GB have only got one player between the tin and the puck, but they've managed to stop it. GB are going to need to get this puck out of that area soon. And I think France might get a goal here with only one GB player down and not really on the bottom. And it is going to be 2-1 to France, and brilliant play from France there. Unlucky for GB. The referee's going to call a timeout. This goal might get disallowed. So, GB have not conceded a second goal here, with a goal being disallowed by the referees. This is going to be very important for GB due to the closeness of this division, where every goal is going to matter, where everyone will finish in the top 3 spots. GB are going to take this to the far near side wall. We've got Sophie Speed battling there. We've had another foul. It's going to be an advantage puck to GB. GB going to take this. I'm going to go towards the wall to Sophie Speed. France is going to win it back there. But we've got Zoe. He can back down. Sophie Speed's going to try and drive it back up the wall to Liv. But France got the puck back and trying to drive here. Great recovery by Liv Dorr there. Can GB take advantage of this? Sophie Speed's coming in, but not quick enough. The French have beat them to it. And there's no one between. Oh, there's Liss between them and the goal. They're going to get this flick off. No, Lissa Oates has stopped the puck there. But it might have gone in the referee's opinion. It has. So it will be 2-1 to France now. The goal going to Lacombe-Lorraine. Looks like France will win the strike, going to this near side wall again. But GB are going to get it back and pin it on the wall. We've had a foul, and it's going to be stick infringement by the French. So GB are going to have an advantage puck about halfway up the pool. Fiona Maynard's going to take this. She's going to flick it to Liv Door. And they're going to continue to drive this. The French there to match them and keep the puck there. But GB have got to drive it, and there's only one French player down. But she's done a brilliant job of stopping that drive and taking it to the wall. I think it was the number 4, Marie Bolster. That was a brilliant recovery by Liz Oates. GB are getting very close to the tin now. There's no one down. Can Emma Pitchforth Liz Oates take advantage of this? We've had a foul. It's illegal use of the free arm by GB. GB have used their timeout here, so play will resume in 50 seconds. Near Matthews is going to try and chase that puck down and push it to this far side wall underneath the French sub bin. GB doing well to hold on to the puck here and flick it back out to the left side. I think that's Emma Pitchforth driving through the middle there with a brilliant little swim. But we've had a foul. And it's going to be a foul by GB. So an advantage puck to the French women. French flick it to the right hand side. I'm going to try and drive up the far wall. It's been cut out by GB. It looks like GB could have a chance here with Fiona Maynard on the puck. But a flick's gone to no one but a French player. We've had another foul. It's gloving by the French. It's a good position for GB with 2 minutes left in the half. They'll be wanting to get a goal here before half time, so the French will not go into the second half with the advantage over them. The puck's popped out to the French players on the left side. And they're going to go through. That's a brilliant tackle by Alyssa Oates. Puck's now in the almost in the French corner. There's almost no French players down. And they got back down in time for GB. Have got a minute left to get a goal here. GB have got a chance here. Can they flick it in? I think there was a foul here. Yeah, I think that was knocked down to the left arm. Yep, illegal knockdown of the puck. Penalty goal! 2-2 with 30 seconds of the clock left going into the second half. A brilliant bit of play there by GB to get that. And due to being a penalty goal, that is going to go down as no one scoring it. And that will be half time, with the score being 2-2, ending on a great bit of play by GB to equalise the game. So there's 20 seconds until the game restarts, and looking back at the last time these teams met in Hobart in 2017 at the 4th Age World Group Championships, GB won both games against the French 3-1. So if we look back to then, GB should have hopefully a good chance of beating them here. And French have got the puck here and going to drive towards the GB subspin. And we've got a foul here, and it's going to be holding onto the barrier by the French. So GB are going to have the advantage puck here. GB are going to take this and keep it on the wall. The French got it in, got a bit of a breakaway here towards the right. But GB have got down and cut that out. I'm going to take it back towards their subspin. It's been a strong start to the half by GB. GB could have a good chance here, but we've had a foul. And it's a foul by GB, cutting out that attack. French are going to take this puck through the middle of the pack. But it looks like Emma Pitchfork's won it there. She's going to take it to the far wall. Looks like the French are making progress on that far wall, but we have had another foul. It's going to be stick infringement by the French. So another free puck for GB. GB going to try and take that puck through the middle. But it's popped out the back and the French could get it here and get a breakaway. I think they have. There's only one player down, Alyssa Oates, but she's won it back. And she's on a 2v1, and that was brilliant bit of skill from Alyssa Oates there to keep that puck. And GB have got a chance here with Fiona Maynard. But she's lost the puck there to the French number 3. This is looking really positive for GB with Alyssa Oates battling on the wall there. And Emma Pitch. But French have got a breakaway here. And she's had to turn. And she's flicked it to Fiona Maynard. Fiona Maynard's going to easily take that, but we've had a foul. That's going to be a free puck to the French. And the French number 3 is going to take this, and it's going to pop out to the left side for GB. But GB have got players down here. Now Alyssa Oates is going to take that puck on the wall. She's going to flick it through to Nil. Number 11, but I cannot say her full name, so I will just refer to her as Nil. And GB got it pinned on the left wall. The French are making progress here. They could get a third. But I think Alyssa Oates has managed to stop that. But the French have got it in, it looks like. And they're giving a goal. So it will be 3-2 to France. Even though GB looked like the dominant side in this first 5 minutes, the French have had a brilliant attack there and managed to get the fifth goal in this game. That goal is going to go to Berengri Bazir. Sorry if I've mispronounced that. Play restarts here, and the French are going to win this puck again. I think the French have won the majority of these strikes. And French number 2's lost the puck there to GB. And Maddie Walker's going to drive the puck up there. Well, good flick from the French there, and it's gone through all the GB players, and the French got it back. GB are going to pin it on that wall, waiting for players to reset. We've had a foul, and it's gloving by the French. The GB I've removed the pressure there. I'm going to have the free puck. GB going to take this to the near wall. And that's going to be Nia Matthews trying to pin it on there. And then Zoe's going to come in behind. But there's been a foul there. And it's going to be gloving by the French again. So GB are going to make some progress with the pool here. Fiona Maynard is going to take this. And she's going to try and go through the middle of everyone, but she's flicked it out to the left to Nia Matthews, the number 3. Fiona Maynard trying to win that back. Brilliant play by one of our elite girls who was in Quebec last year and then cast her on earlier this year. The puck's been taken to the GB subspin. It's a 2v1 for the French. I think brilliant stop there by, I think that's Alyssa Oates again. The puck's going to stay in the corner, but GB are going to try and get a breakaway here. The French were there to stop it, and Fiona Maynard is going to try and stop this. But she hasn't managed to, and the French are going to get through. But the GB have managed to get to the corner, but they haven't, because the French put it back into the middle. GB are under pressure here. But brilliant tackle by Fiona Maynard to get it to the wall. Now she quite rightly subs out after that effort. And GB are going to have a breakaway here with no French players down. They're getting back. And Olivia Dawes going to take it to the left there. But French player putting a brilliant tackle. And now it's going to be a 2v1 for GB. We've had a foul. And it's stick infringement by the French. And I think that was a team warning. And the French are going to take their time out here with 6.5 minutes of the game left. So GB are going to take this free puck with Emma Pitchforth taking it. We're going to flick it to the right side. The French have won it back here. It looks like GB are going to take it down the far side wall, but we've had another foul. Call is stick infringement by GB. So it's going to be an advantage puck to the French. French are going to take this and try and flick it through the middle, and they've managed to. But GB are down there and has managed to stop it. GB are not going to like this pressure of them still needing to get a goal back in this game to equalise. Fiona Maynard's down there ready to take it, but she hasn't managed to do anything with the puck there, being tackled by the French. GB want to hold the puck in the corner here and get some players down and try and break away. The French got the puck in, it's getting near to the tin. Alyssa Rhodes flicked the puck to Fiona Maynard. She's got a chance to get away here, and she has. And there's no one down. Can she keep going? She's turned, and she's got back up from Nia Matthews, and she's got back up from Liv, but she couldn't make the pass. The French are going to regain control. Alyssa Rhodes is going to flick the puck through to Olivia Dorr. It's going to go to the left side. For the French, number 2, Merpin Molina has recovered the puck very well there. GB have only got just over 4 minutes now to find an equaliser and a winner, hopefully, for GB. Alyssa was looking for an option there, but she couldn't find one, but there's been a foul. The call is gloving by the French, so GB are going to have an advantage puck in a very, very good position. But Georgie Lamble is going to take her time out here for GB. Play will resume here in 5 seconds. GB needs to take advantage of this if they want to get a goal back here and then try and find a winner. And looks like the puck's still in the middle, so GB still have a chance here to get near that tin. But all the players are down for GB but one, but the puck has popped out on the right-hand side of the French team, and they're going to have a chance to get away here. But brilliant stop by Alyssa Rhodes, and she's going to need to try and get this out quickly. And she's managed to nil. The number 11 is going to try and get it in. She hasn't managed, and Maddie Walker's going to try and get this now. So the puck is on the near side wall still, with 3 minutes left of the game. But there's been a foul, and the call's going to be a foul by GB, so we're going to have an advantage puck for the French. French are going to take this puck and take it towards the centre. And they've managed to take it underneath their subs bin. But GB have got it back here. And they're swimming into space. They've been stopped by the French. And the puck's been taken straight back to underneath the French subs bin. They're going to have a chance to break away here. GB going to try and drive it here. With less than 2 minutes on the clock now, GB are going to need to find a goal soon. But the French have got it and going to take it to this near side wall. But Rhodes and Maddie Walker threw it down. GB getting very close here now. The French have managed to recover and going to take it to the wall. But we've had another foul. And it's barging by the French. We're going to have a GB puck very close to the tin with 1.5 minutes left on the clock. We have a French player getting sent out as well. So GB are going to have a 6v5 I think it could have been for 2 minutes, so we can have it for until the end of the game. Can be GB take advantage here? It's only it's a GB player. No, they've put it on the wrong team. It's a French player for 1 minute. Can GB get the goal? It's right on the tin. Come on, GB. But French have recovered it and taken it to the corner. There's no one down. GB have got a chance here. I think they've got it in. Yes, they have. 1 minute left of the game. GB have got the equaliser. The French players still going to be sent out for 30 more seconds. And the goal goes to Olivia Dorr, the number 7. Our Kiwi import. GB are going to hope that left forward Neil can get this puck and take it straight to the wall, but it looks like the French are going to get there first. But if GB can get it underneath their subs bin, that'll be a very good position for them. We've had a foul which will probably see us to the end of the game. Oh no, it is stop clock. You are right. I apologise for that. We are in the last 2 minutes, so it is stop clock. The French are going to take this puck. They've not got long left. GB are going to take it back underneath the subs bin with 2 seconds left, and that will see us to full time. An absolutely brilliant game by the French and GB. A very well-deserved draw for GB at the end there.